Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to A Black Dad's Take Unapologetic, where we talk about varying topics, including everything you need to know about adulting, money, love, life, everything that we under the sun. If we can talk about it, we'll talk about it here. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about tips middle class men need to know. Black Dad edition. So, a lot of things that middle class people or people who are under the middle class don't know is that they need to gain information, right? So this is what we're here to do today. We're gonna gain that information so that way you'll learn and you can get to the point where you are middle class if you're not middle class yet, or see if you're doing the thing the way you're supposed to be doing the thing. What qualifies me? My wife and I were able to buy a house. We were able to buy cars. We were able to put our kids in programs, different things that most middle class families or most families don't get a chance to experience. So, just knowing these simple things can help you in the long run, and we're gonna talk about it today. Number one, understand one thing. As you start getting to the upper echelons of income and start progressing and start going from lower class to lower middle class to working class to middle class, upper middle class, you start doing something called lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep is when you start building on things. Hey, you know what? I can afford a better car. I can afford to do Uber Eats and do these things because I'm making more money now. If you keep on creeping up the money that you get, as you start getting more of it, you start not feeling that those increases as hard, or you start waiting for, like, I can't wait to my next increase so I can do this. You start pre-planning your next increase before you even get it, and it starts creeping up, but you're not even doing the things that you need to do in order to progress yourself. Whether it be to buy something, do something, you're not going to do that. So lifestyle creep is a big component that you have to be aware of and cognizant of in order to hold yourself back. It's like, maybe I don't need to increase my thing. Wait a little bit. Wait a couple months. Do you still want to do that thing a couple months down the line? Because it might be the new hotness Lululemon thing that came out, or it might be the new hotness Jordans, or it might be the new hotness iPhone, whatever the case is. When you have a serviceable thing right in front of you, lifestyle creep is easy to fall into, and you have to kind of rein yourself in. Be a master of your own destiny, of your own faculty, so that way you can progress yourself. So lifestyle creep is a big thing. Next thing you need to do is, how do you avoid lifestyle creep? Budgeting. Budgeting is number two. See, budgeting, I talked about it before in one of my previous videos. Budgeting is a big component of how you handle anything in your life. If you don't write it down, if you don't have a system, a plan, blueprint, which is what a budget is. It's a blueprint. You don't know where to go and how to do the thing you need to do, how to build yourself into becoming middle class or higher, right? So you got to budget, you got to write it down, you have a plan of attack, and just know where you're going. But there was a key word in there I wanted you guys to hear, which is number three. Plan. You got to plan. You have to absolutely plan, because if without planning your budget, without planning, your budget's pointless, right? You could budget without like I said in the previous video. You have to have somewhere to go to. You got to plan, because if you don't plan how to get more money, if you don't plan how you're going to go about getting certain things or doing certain things, you won't get there. Plan how to become conscious, and plan how to become this next level of person that you want to be and meet the middle class guideline. If that's what you're here for, you're trying to get to that middle class. You got to plan to get there. You got to research it. You got to plan it. You got to figure it out and say, hey, I need to get here, so this is how I'm going to do it. And next thing I want to make sure you understand is, which has always been a little bit of struggle for me, which is why I'm glad my wife is really good at it. But I know it's important for us to maintain our lifestyle. Save everything you possibly can, but remember, within reason. Obviously, I don't want you to save everything and be eating ramen noodles if that's not a quality of life that middle class person wants to live. Or a middle class person wants to be able to attain. Saving is important, but it's not the end all be all. But it is important for you to be, in order to get progress and become middle class, whether it be by net worth or whether it be by income. Like, you got to be able to understand that how saving can help you. And a lot of times people get caught with these left field, out of the ordinary, out of the blue expenses that come up that people just don't know how to address, other than just by putting themselves in a hole, or going outside your budget, or it starts creeping up on you, like the lifestyle creep. So you got to be able to account for those things, put money to the side just for those rainy day funds, and just save whatever you can. While you're in this process, set a certain portion of it, do it every week or 2 weeks, bi-monthly, however you get paid. And just put a little bit aside for the thing that you need to do. Like I said, if you struggle with it, reach out to a person who's really good with it. I mean, if you need somebody to talk to, just to know how our family goes about it, I'm gonna have a link down below. You can talk to me, and I can tell you how my wife is really good at the X, Y, and Z thing when it comes to saving. But I know what she does. I just know she's better at it than me. But I know exactly how the steps she takes in order to put money aside for varying things. And if you need help with budgeting also, I'm gonna have a video around here somewhere, and you can click on it, learn how to budget the proper way. And or like I said, if you need to know how to budget, link behind below. Thank you guys. Remember, stay unapologetic for you, and like, comment, subscribe, do things down below. Thank you.